Here today against chauffeur Tony Falk with Frank Morrell in his corner.
Corey, I appreciate this time you bringing us out on TV. It's been a bad week for boss man Double J and myself. He got news of Tony Falk losing that TV championship last week when Double J, the boss, and I wasn't here. And let me tell you something. He's not one bit happy. I would like to get Tony Falk out here right now. I've got a few words to tell him what the boss told me to lay on the line to him. Well, so, Tony Falk, if you're back there, you come on out.
Here he is, chauffeur Tony Falk.
Tony Falk, the boss man is not one bit happy with you. And when the boss man is not happy, Frank Morrell is not happy. He's my boss man, too. So he flew me in here today to see that you got that belt back. And if you don't get that belt back, you're going to have to answer not only to the boss man, but you're going to have to answer to me. Now, I know you can do it, Tony. You've got to be aggressive. You've got to take a hold of the matter. You've got to get in there, and don't let up. Now, when you get him down, whip him.
I got cheated last week, Frank. I got cheated.
Not cheating. Now, that's just excuse. Now, I don't hear no excuse. I want you to get in there today and do exactly what I told you to do. Be aggressive. Get him.
I'm going to get him today.
Let's go to the ring. Let's go. We've got the match coming up. We've got enough of that stuff from boss man Double J, Jeff Jarrett, Frank Morrell. The USWA television title is on the line. Right here today.
Sir, my boss is not one bit happy. And Corey, at one time in your life, everybody's had to have a boss man.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got one, and he's very, very unhappy with Tony Falk. And I'm not going to have him unhappy with me. Now, I'm going to see it. He wins that belt. I know he can do it.
Well, he's got a shot at it right here today. Jesse James Armstrong, the current holder, will give him another chance in a return title match for the television title.
Let's talk about how Tony Falk won the belt to begin with. He won it because there was cheating going on.
Yeah.
Interference by Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Yes, there was,
I went
Frank.
around myself to take that chain away from Tony Falk. You saw that on TV. Now, didn't Frank Morrell go and get a chain away from Tony Falk? Sure he did.
I don't know about going and get a chain from Tony Falk, but I do recall seeing a chain change hands from Falk and Morrell.
Yep. And then when it was
better he is since he's aggressive, he's listening for a change. He's always just done things on his own. Tony's not confident to do stuff on his own. He needs a leader, and I'm going to lead him into that championship today.
Keep in mind, when it was 1-against-1 last time around, it was Jesse James Armstrong defeating Tony Falk and walking out with a title around his waist.
That's Frank Morrell here in the background leading the cheers for chauffeur Tony Falk. Falk with a reverse neck breaker.
Come on, Tony, be aggressive. Come on, beat him and then talk to me.
Tony Falk, sort of a one-week wonder for the USWA television title. He won it 1 week and the following week defended it.
Piece of cake looks to me like when he gets down, if Tony's got a leader, he's a winner. He just needs a leader. Now look at that. That's a piece of cake. Now come on, Tony.
What about the close-up right fist he just hit him with, Frank, while you're talking? Armstrong!
Tony gets carried away and does a little cheat. Now he's got him. 1, 2, 3.
2. Armstrong takes him down 2. He got it! He got it! Jesse James Armstrong retains the USWA television title. Oh, boy.
Falk thought he had him. He got a 2 count, and then the reversal.
Tony Falk, come here. Why did you have to get so cocky with that guy? Why didn't you go ahead and beat him? You wanted to settle the race before you pinned his shoulders.
It's the referee, though. He gave me a fast count.
Well, don't you tell me nothing. Now, the boss man's going to be hot, and I'm going to tell him that what you did. I ain't taking no blame for this, Tony Falk.
Wait.
What?
Can I have one more chance?
Oh, you idiots. You know they ain't going to give you another chance.
Corey Macklin, get him back out here.
I don't have nothing to do with that. Tony, I'm not.
You know what? Every day you learn more and more about less and less.
But Frank,
he ain't going to give you another chance, but you know that.
Here's Jesse James Armstrong back out.
I heard you back there, HW, talking about this idiot won't give him another chance. Well, you know, this is all real funny to me because it wasn't too many moons ago that your boss, Double J, had me in the back seat of his Lincoln Town car, and I was riding on his gold card. I made him the Intercontinental Champ. I made him the world's greatest singer. I can beat your brains out. I can beat his brains out. And I can dang sure beat your brains out, old man. So you can't.
Hey, come on. Look out. Jesse James Armstrong comes back out. And Tony Falk right on top of him. We may have ourselves another match here. Unscheduled match.
Yeah.
No, this is for the belt. This is for the belt.
No, not for the belt, Frank. Title's not on the line, Frank. No way. No.
Come on, Tony. Get on him.
Tony Falk trying to recover from the loss he suffered here today for the USWA television title.
Sometimes I think his brain's in his back pocket.
Well, it's a little too late, though, Frank, because the title is already with Armstrong.
Get it. Come on.
And Tony Falk going after Jesse James Armstrong. Sets him up for that Russian leg sweep. Takes him down, and he goes for a cover. 2. Armstrong rolls him up. 2. And Falk kicks out. Dave, heck of a match here.
Yeah, it is. Jesse James Armstrong, I thought, had a second 3 count, though. This match is unofficial. The television title on the line earlier, and Jesse James Armstrong successfully defending it.
Come on, Tony. Oh, if Tony don't beat him, I'll never hear the last. This the boss man will be mad at me. Now he's already mad at him. I ain't taking no responsibility for him. Come on, Tony.
Well, Tony's 0 for 1 so far here today on USWA Wrestling. Losing the television title back to Jesse James Armstrong, and Falk 1, 2, and Armstrong up at 2.
Left shoulder up off the mat to stop the count at 2. Falk tries again. 1, 2. Whoop. Only a 2 count.
Jesse James Armstrong trying to shake it off. Gets on his feet now. Tony Falk swings after him. Armstrong blocks him again. Nails him with a right. Follows with a kick. Backs Tony Falk up. And he's pounding away on chauffeur Tony Falk. Falk rolls him up. Got his feet on the ropes. No, Frank. Only a 2 count. 2. He had his feet on the rope. He counted 2. Referee Bill Wright saw him. Armstrong comes from behind. 1, 2. He's done it again. 0 for 2. Falk loses 2. I'm not giving you my belt, Frank.
I ain't leaving here till you give me your belt.
I'm not going to give you my belt.
Too.
Come on. We're not doing no stuff out here, Frank.
I'm not leaving.
We'll have you hauled out of here is what we'll do.
Come here, hold that belt.
Tony Falk loses
you give me that
2
belt.
in a row here today.
Come on.
Frank, come on. I'm not giving you my
Give me
belt.
this belt.
Oh, Frank, come on.
Frank, come on now.
Come on now, Frank.
You guys take it out.
Get out of here. You've lost 2. Best thing to do is get out of here is what you better do.
I tell you what, I want him out of here, Dave. I'm going to give him the belt. You guys, I tell
Not a good idea.
Once you do that, go right ahead, whatever you're going to do, and come on.
Oh, come on, Frank.
Let me tell you something. You know, this is going to hurt me a lot more than it's going to hurt you. But I'm going to give you the lesson. What do you mean, huh? No, you're not going to hurt me.
Hey, you ain't whipping nobody. I done explained to you one time, let me put my belt. Thanks, hey, by the way.
Hey, boss, that
thank
man
you,
with
boss.
his own money.
Hey, Double J,
Hey,
I
don't
see
you
got-
insult me like that. Hey, that's Double J bought me that hat, my boss.
You were a hell of a wrestler. Now you're nothing but an old stooge. A Jarrett jabroni. That's what you are. And that's what you are.
Whoa! Jesse James Armstrong going after Tony Falk.
Here they go again. Back in the ring for the 3rd time today.
Big butt drop on Tony Falk. Could Tony go 0 for 3 days?
I think he could easily. We tried to tell them they better get out of here while they could. Falk has had no success here today.
Well, if he gets out of here now, he'll leave ahead. He'll be just 0 for 2.
That's true.
Because Armstrong is after him, boy. Slims him down. Goes for a cover 2, and Morrell gets in there. Frank Morrell comes from behind.
So it's 2 against 1 now. Morrell throwing Jesse James Armstrong out of the ring, down onto the floor.
Hey, come on, Frank. Get on there. Come on.
Oh, look out. Come on.
Come on, Frank. Frank Morrell with the belt. Now he's using it on Jesse James Armstrong. Come on, guys. Morrell and Falk out of here.
Come on, let's get this.
Hey, come on, Frank. Take it out of here, would you? Come on.
Come on, Falk, get out of here.
Hey, come on.
Here comes Brian Christopher. No. Let's get out of here. We'll be back.